Hello from Sweden and welcome to another pick a card reading. Before we start, I just want to mention today's sponsor, crystals and Reiki. And if you're looking for some high quality or rare crystals, you should really check it out. He has an amazing and rare source for Moldavite, one of the most powerful crystals in the world. Also, don't hesitate to contact Stu, the web shop owner, if you're looking for something special, because he has access to many crystals that's not listed in the shop. I have shared a link and a discount code in the comment section. So back to today's reading, Wild Eclipse Miracles and Breakthroughs. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks and different crystals in each of the piles. So we have pile 1 with Hurricane Lamp and the orange Thompsonite. We have pile 2 with the Cicada and Apophyllite with Peach Still Bit or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. And we have pile 3 with the Copperhead and the Carnelian. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your Wild Eclipse Miracles and Breakthroughs. And you felt drawn to the Hurricane Lamp. It says a number 1 here, which makes me think of being led into a new beginning. But let's see what it says here behind the tape. Preparedness and inner light. Okay, so we're going to keep it here. You also felt drawn to the orange Thompsonite. It's a very rare crystal actually, and it helps us to channel our inner artist, but I really feel like something with like helping you to channel that inner energy and release some kind of energy in your spinal cord. Like, you know, the Shushumna channel, the chakra channel goes, it's the it goes along our spinal cord. So it's something like with releasing energy that's trapped in some chakra is one of the first messages I hear. I have a hard time breathing. Let me take a breath. Yeah. So we're just going to dive into your reading. And we're going to take one major arcana from this dragon deck that only consists of major arcana. This is kind of going to show us the big energy. We're going to take 3 more tarot cards, and then we're just going to start with the oracle cards here. And yeah, we'll just unfold the messages as we go. So what are the miracles and breakthroughs coming for pile number 1 during this eclipse season with shadow? A period of 2 weeks before and after is 3rd of September to 16th of October. So it has already started. Maybe you have felt it. I am definitely feeling it. Also because Pluto went back into Capricorn just recently. So it's like a lot of things going on. Okay. Yeah, let's just start with this. We have solitaire with the Hermit. So Hermit energy, Mercury, Virgo is connected to the Hermit tarot card. The inner light, the Hermit. Releasing something within you, but also being guided by the light within you. Also being protected and guided by the light of your guides. You're moving towards something. by releasing something that's an obstacle in your path. Yeah, you're moving into something by releasing something, and you got Six of Swords. I mean, spot on. Yeah, moving into calmer waters, moving away from something. I keep feeling like something is releasing in your, yeah, keep hearing spinal cord, chakra channel, something that's blocking, like almost like a blockage between two chakras, which is like maybe like a chakra that you had very hard time releasing. So orange thompsonite is connected to the root, sacral, heart, and crown chakra. So it could be one of these. Page of Wands and Four of Wands. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. Moving from something not stable to something very stable with Four of Wands. Also celebrating something here with Four of Wands. Why is everything crooked? Let me fix it. Okay, that's better. So you're leaving something here. And Page of Wands, this is a very good leaving something. This is like a release almost with the Six of Swords. It almost feels, it's like an easy release. It's a peaceful resolution almost. Or it's bringing you peace of your mind. And you know, you have the Hermit here and the Hurricane Lamp, inner light. So it's like really, you're doing what is right for you. With Virgo energy here, you're doing what is right for you. Your health, your life improvements. Yeah, big life improvements is coming here. Page of Wands, you know, there is a new adventure. It could be a new job, it could be a new home, it could be a creative spark, because Thompsonite also has a lot to do with creativity, a creative spark. It's a lot about connecting with yourself, your inner self, and like moving away from the things that's not healthy for you, that's not good for your health, your well-being, your everyday life. Virgo is connected to the 6th house of work and health, our everyday routines. Let's see what else we got here. Conjunction with union. Joined forces working together. Combined energy. Empowering. Conjunction. Coming together. You're moving towards something here. So you're not only moving away from something, releasing something. It's like, I feel like there's a big ending actually. Because Six of Swords, you know, if you look at this card, actually if you look at the card, you know, there's a woman who has a child, and it's almost like she's leaving something behind. Why does it feel like she's flying? Yeah, in this card she's actually like kind of like flying in the air. So she took her child and she left into safety. So this could be you and your inner child, and you're moving away towards safety. And I keep feeling like you're not even looking back anymore. You are content with leaving the past behind. And you're ready for the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands here, your new happy future. So you're not even looking back. It's like something is completely, you're closing a door completely. And maybe you've been going a little bit back and forth, you know, closing it a little bit, and then opening it a little bit, and then closing it a little bit. So maybe there has been some kind of issue with somebody. It was hard time to come to that ultimate end. Now it feels like an ultimate end. For some of you, it's the ultimate healing. You've been healing something layer after layer, and there's always a new layer coming up, and you're like, what? You know, more. How much more of this type of emotions and thoughts are there? But they keep coming up. So something like it seems that you're done with one certain thing in your life. It's kind of going to be completely done and released from your energy field, which brings you inner peace, which increases your health and also your vibration to manifest a better future for yourself. Page of Wands here shows here you're getting some kind of new spark of energy. Four of Wands shows here you're celebrating something has become materialized and stable for you. There's even a marriage here with the Four of Wands and union here. A happy marriage or a happy union of something. Marriage can symbolize, doesn't have to be, you know, marriage between two people. The marriage is a union of two parts belonging together. So you're getting something better here. And I like the way you're getting it because you're strong now. You're strong, you're healed, and you're done with the past. Your inner light is stronger than ever. You're more high vibrational than ever. Conflict. Wow, interesting. Another boat. Look at this. 2 boats here. 6 of Swords and conflict. It's a storm here. Events. And a number 4. 4 and 4 of Wands. Yeah, so this could be in your home life. Home, family, anything. It seems to be something that has something to do with home, parents, generational karma, wounds, childhood wounds, or somebody that is kind of making you feel unsafe, or something that's like unpredictable. You can't, so it's like unpredictable. It hasn't been stable for a very, very long time. And this is like what you're releasing completely. Conflict. It's eclipse season. Come on. Eclipse season is always very powerful, actually. Yeah, it's one of the most powerful astrological events. That is what it is. It's an event now that is pushing something through here. There could be something is going to be intensified. Many times it is intensified when it comes to its final resolution, because that is when we are completely kind of releasing it or healing it. Many times when we heal, there are very big things coming up, from below the subconscious mind, and it becomes worse before it becomes better, because all that trapped energy needs to be released. For some of you, it's an intensification of a situation that you have, maybe with another person or something on the external. And it's reaching that point that you realize, like, okay, I am done with this. So it's like, really, what I really feel is like you're going, after eclipse season here, the big breakthrough for you is this is going to be resolved. And it's going to be resolved in a way where you feel happy about your life and your future. It could be a little bit stormy here, but that's, like I said, that's fine. Intense emotions and thoughts are not bad. They are our compass almost, showing us what needs to be healed, where we are going, what is happening. What is in the way is the way. So don't think that something is wrong just because things are coming up on the surface. It is exactly how it's supposed to be. We have another 4. This is interesting. 4 of Wands, 4 events, 4 spirits. So 444, angels are around you. 444 angel number means that you have angel support, angelic guidance, angelic support. They are around you. That's what I felt with the light here, with the hurricane lamp. Yeah, even a hurricane here. The hurricane, could be a hurricane coming up here. But it's like, it's not bad. It's like this. It's like this energy that's going to push you into this final release and healing, and into the Page of Wands, 4 of Wands here, your new, happier, better future. Yeah. So angels of the 4 directions, they are clearing out the path from you. And like I said, hurricane lamp, it's your light, inner light is guiding you, but there's also your guides' lights are guiding you. The angels are clearing out all directions here. They're really opening up your energy. There is something in your energy field that's not supposed to be there anymore. Maybe it had its purpose, but it's not supposed to be there anymore, because you are leveling up now. You're getting your wings back. You are ready for the next stage. So spirit is supporting you. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Bountiful nature. I think you are unlocking your abundance. And I think that's what Page of Wands and 4 of Wands shows here. Because something was really lowering your vibration. Something unhealed, or a karmic situation, or a situation that was outdated and that you have been in working through the layers, or going kind of in a loop, or going back and forth. Like I said, opening the door, closing the door, opening the door, going back and forth. I really feel like it's going to come to its full dissolution. Full dissolution means full healing. There's no confusion here with the Six of Swords. No confusion in your mind. It's ultra clear. When it's ultra clear and when there's no confusion, then we have no reason to look back anymore. They keep feeling like not looking back anymore. Truth. Yes, look at that. The Cherokee talking stick tradition. Truth. And we have 42 here, so another 4. 42. Yeah, truth. Yeah, it's really clearing out for you. Truth. Eclipse season will what's it called? Reveal. Yeah, eclipse season will reveal where you have been stuck, why you have been stuck, why it has been a hard time moving forward, or it will push up the deepest layer of something that you've been healing, layer and layer and layer. Because you're healing the deepest layers, there's nothing more left containing to that specific wound. And that's why there's no more need to look back, because there's nothing to look back towards anymore, because it's resolved. Once again, it is resolved. So very powerful cleansing here is going on for you. The guides, the angels are helping you open up all the 4 directions. There's like opening up, it's like light is coming towards you from every direction. You're being filled with light. There's a lot of light and healing going on. Very powerful, pile number 1. You're going through something very powerful right now. And here it's open. Here you're like in victory here almost. Yeah, you're happy here. Truth. You've seen the truth. You cleared out the energy. You cleared out your path. You raised your vibration. You're back into your bountiful nature here. You're aligned with higher abundance. You can see, you can feel, you can embody this Page of Wands, this new spark of energy. 4 of Wands, this celebration of maybe big time, fast time, manifesting something very quickly here. Yeah, I think actually you're going to manifest something even. That's the miracle. The breakthrough and the miracle. Yeah, that's the theme of the reading. So yeah, the breakthrough is like we talked about, breaking through this last layer of something, closing it, not looking back. And the miracle here is the Page of Wands and 4 of Wands. Big time, big spark here, big new beginning and manifesting something. Very nice. With the 4 of Wands, you're celebrating this. Something came into union here. You know, something that you've really been wanting. And we have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So we have Virgo energy 2 times with a Hermit. And then Virgo energy here. Virgo energy, Earth energy. Once again connected to work, health, everyday routines. Bad luck, you know, 6th house. I feel like you're getting rid of some bad luck. And this bad luck comes from somebody that has negative thoughts about you. Like almost like an evil eye. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, somebody that's negative thoughts about you, and they have been stuck in your energy because you have been stuck in you have been stuck in a lower vibration somewhere. You know, I'm not saying the whole of you, but something has been keeping a part of your energy in a lower vibration, and this specific part of your energy that has been kept in a lower vibration by certain thoughts and feelings, triggers and reactions. This is where this, I feel like a woman person. Yeah, a woman, a man. Yeah, for some of you it's a woman, for some of you it's a man. And that has certain, like some kind of negative thoughts about you. I feel like it's very unconscious. I don't feel like it's an attack, but it's like very unconscious. But they have been bringing you like a little bit of bad luck. Could even be with your pets. Some bad luck. Anyway, it's not so important. It is important because you're going to get rid of that. Their energy is not, there's nothing within you that can pick up on their energy anymore. So your luck is changing also. Your luck is changing. It could be a Virgo person, doesn't have to be. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Yeah, what I feel like a time to give, you know what that means? It's kind of like you're choosing yourself. It's a time to give to yourself. It's a time where there's big time life improvements in your life. And it's like about nurturing yourself. And It's almost like a time, yeah, it's the Hermit here. I feel like this is a time where the best thing that you can do is be as alone or in solitude as much as you can. Because this is a time when people are a little bit crazy. You know, eclipse brings out the intensity in everybody. So there could be like people around you acting like insane a little bit. Yeah, crazy people. Like, yeah, I feel like crazy people around you. Or people are going through their own things. But you're also going through your own thing, a very powerful thing. So I think the best thing that you can do is like keep your, with the Six of Swords, keep your waters calm. It's not a time to kind of go into conflict or big time communication. We have Mercury here. It's like wait before you have that very important communication with somebody, maybe. Because right now it seems, I don't know, I just feel like wait it out. This is a time when you work with yourself. This is a good time for a hermit mode. This is a good time for a self-retreat, being in nature, and things like that. Yeah. New moon in Virgo. Yeah, definitely new beginning, coming after this. Yeah, wow, look at that. Dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. 7. You're going to be super aligned with what you truly desire. That is going to come. But I keep feeling like keep your head like cool, because there's a lot of conflict in the air. There's a lot of tension in the air. If there is something that you need to resolve that is connected to kind of it needs your immediate attention, you will know that you need to deal with it now. If it's something that doesn't need your immediate attention, and that hasn't anything to do with your breakthrough or your healing or you moving forward, I would say like leave that until you are in this released energy and peace here. Because what you're feeling when you're going through the eclipse season, when you're going through the purge almost, is not the same thing that you're going to feel when that is over. So it's like almost like don't make any life changing decisions right now. Or don't like talk with somebody that triggers you or try to solve something with somebody that triggers you right now. Focus on yourself, because truth, it will be very clear for you what you feel, what you want to do, what you need to do. Everything will be very clear for you when you have closed that chapter kind of energetically, or when it has dissolved this energy within you. Yeah. So it's a time of healing. It's a time of self-care. It's a time to connect with nature. It's a time to connect with your inner light, your angels, and your guides. We're going to do 3 last cards, and I feel like they came out fast here. So let's do these 3. Some last messages. King of, there's big healing here going on. King of Cups. Wow. Yeah, very big healing. 4 of Swords. Woo! Nice. And 7 of Cups. Yeah. 7 of Cups is a lot about illusions and fantasies. And you look at this. Somebody's even like pouring something in your third eye here. You're being like almost... Yeah, this feels like really... outside forces are making you confused. That's what I said. You can't see the truth right now. But you will see the truth. Especially if you really take this eclipse season and the time to work with yourself. And realize when you work with yourself, there is going to be certain things that are intensifying. Certain emotions and thoughts are going to be more intense, and people on the outside will trigger you a little bit more, because this is the way it works. The way to heal is to react and act differently and be connected with yourself, be calm, be a little bit detached, surrender to what we're feeling, and use your spiritual tools. I know you have spiritual tools, you use them, and then dissolving, all of a sudden, boop, it says it's gone, and then truth is like, whoo, I can see the truth. Yeah, I can see the truth. So there's big healing going on here. Whoops. King of Cups. I don't know what happened. Yeah, King of Cups. There's somebody that doesn't want to see you. There's somebody that doesn't want you to see the truth. Yeah. Somebody wants to make you confused. It could even be your ego doesn't want to die. For some of you, you're going to go through like a big ego death, and your ego is like, no, 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 I don't want to die. Let's not do that because I want to live. I want to live. It could be also be somebody else. So look at the piece here with the Four of Swords. King of Cups and Four of Swords. This is going to be great. Play your cards right during the eclipse season. Turn to spiritual practice and awareness and things like that. Don't make any life decisions right now. And you know, you will be dancing in the rainbow. You will be dancing in the rainbow. Number 7, you will be aligned with your true abundance. You will break free from whatever you feel is keeping you chained. Yeah. Yeah, that's finished. Yeah, I just heard it. Now it's finished. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Cicada. Let's see what we have here behind the tape. Metamorphosis and life cycle. Okay, let's keep it there. You also felt drawn to this beautiful peach, an apophyllite with peach still bit. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, this is a very powerful healing stone. You can see how soothing it is. Yeah. Okay, let's put it here and let's just dive into your reading. So, wild eclipse, miracles and breakthroughs. Let's see what's going on for you during the eclipse season with the shadow period of 2 weeks before and after. It is between the 3rd of September to the 16th of October, where we have the lunar eclipse in Pisces, 17th or 18th of September, depending on where you live in the world, and the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse in Pisces, and the solar eclipse in Libra, the 2nd of October. So we're going to start with one major arcana tarot card from this dragon deck. And then we're going to take 3 cards from this tarot deck. And then we have some oracle cards as well. Okay. So what are the wild miracles and breakthroughs? Look at that card. I want to take that one as well. So yeah, you got 2 big energies going on for you. That is for sure. Okay, let's see what we got. Love. 6. Yeah, we have 6 of cups. 6 of cups. What's wrong with me? We have the lovers. Yeah, we have the lovers. Yeah, 6 made me think of 6 of cups. 6 of cups for me is actually the soulmate card. So for some of you, it could be something really, actually something going on with your soulmate. So we got the lovers. And we have judgment with Aeon. So we have Pluto energy here with judgment. We have the lovers and Mercury energy here, Gemini Mercury. Okay. So let's do 3 more tarot cards. Wow, I heard a message. Wow, I heard it so clear. I wonder if we're going to take 3. I almost want to just take 2 cards. I don't know why. Yeah, 2! For some of you, this is something very powerful going on between you and another person. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm not going to make this into a love reading if it's not meant to be like that. But this has to do with something very big, pile number 2. The cicada, there are many species of cicada. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but let's just go with this pronunciation. Metamorphosis life cycle. There are certain cicadas that live underground for 13 to 17 years before they become adults, and then they move up ground, and they could be built like millions of them at the same time, flying around, and the animals are feasting on them, you know, and they only live like a month or a couple of weeks after they have left kind of the underground. So I feel like there has been almost like a 17-year-long cycle. Or, you know, Pluto in Capricorn, it has been 16 years since 2008. 2008 to 2024. So for you, the Aeon, you know, it's been forever almost. And we have Pluto energy here in judgment. And then we have the lovers here that stands, you know, yes, it stands for love, a very deep love, very high love, but it also stands for choices. I think you're breaking free from a very long cycle that has kept you underground. And it's almost like it's only a couple of weeks left. Because you're coming, this eclipse season is going to make you come, with judgment here, it's almost like you're leaving the ground. You've been in the underworld. You've been in the underworld, which I feel like symbolizing this long karmic darkness that you have been in. It has been a lot of experiences, of course, during this 16, 17 years. I don't know how long, but I think at least 7 years. So from 7 years to almost 20 years, I hear for some of you. Yeah, it's been a long cycle. And you have been in some kind of karmic darkness. Even if the darkness at times gave you some glimpses of some light, you have, like, it's almost like you've always been underground. But now you're coming up from the ground. And it's only a couple of weeks. So could be during this eclipse season. Because 3rd of September to 16th of October, it is just a couple of weeks. So and we took 2 major arcana, big energies for you. Big energies from you. The cicada comes up from the underground, and it lives just a couple of weeks. It makes babies. I don't know how you say that in English. It makes babies. And then it dies. So this makes me think this long cycle is ending. And you're coming up from the surface to do something very important. So this period of time during eclipse season is going to be very important. Because it's almost like it's closing the loose ends. It's closing its loose ends. Yeah. Let's see these 2 cards. Look at the portal opening up for you. 3 of Wands. This is it. I keep hearing, this is it. This is when it's going to happen, is what I hear. And we have Daughter of Pentacles, which is, I think, Page of Pentacles in this deck. Wow. This is so nice. New beginning. Yeah, reborn. You are ready to be reborn. And it's been such a long time. You've been dealing with something for such a long time. You're like a lotus flower. The lotus flower grows deep in the soil. And it pushes through, it's under the water, at the bottom of the lake. And it's deep in the soil. You don't see anything. And then it pushes up. It grows through the muddy waters until it reaches the surface. And then it opens up, symbolizes enlightenment, awakening enlightenment. This is what you're doing now. You're reaching the surface. Judgment here. You're reaching your surface. The Lovers here, past choices. Your past choices has led you through very, very deep healing. Now you're ready to reach the surface. There's a gateway and a portal for you. Page of Pentacles. Look at this new you. Yeah, there's a new you here. Being born. I like also that we have the Pentacles energy showing us this earthy energy. A new body, a new you. Newborn. I think for you, Pile 2, this eclipse season is going to be very powerful and very healing. Very expansive with the 9th house. Yeah, 9th house, Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. And we have learning. Yeah, lesson learned. You learn. And I feel like I'm tired. It was such a long, 20 here. Yeah, for some of you, 20 years. For some of you, maybe 6 years. 23, long time. This is long time, 7 years. Since 2008, since 2004. Something happened for somebody 2004, I hear. That was not good, yeah. So it's been long, but lessons is learned now. Karma is balanced. Wisdom is gained. Now you're ready to expand. Now you're ready to reach the surface and breathe free. Breathe freely without being in the prison of that, almost like a darkness, underworld darkness that has kept you there. You have been, I wouldn't say stuck, because it feels like it had its divine timing. You couldn't break free from it all at once. So there has been a reason why it's been taking such a long time, because you have gained a lot of wisdom and you have learned a lot of lessons. It wasn't just one lesson. You learned a lot of little lessons which led up to the big lesson. So something like learning the big lesson now, or graduating from school, taking your exam, student becomes the master becomes the teacher, maybe even. Cycle! Oh, sorry. Cycle. Yeah, look at this. Transformation. We have a number 5. 5 stands for positive change. Yeah, it's the end of the cycle. You have life cycle here with the cicada as well. Metamorphosis, life cycle, cycle again, transformation. Look at this. Doesn't it look like she just graduated from school? You know, she has her diploma here. She's happy. She's holding her hand on the heart. Her heart is like relaxed now. It's like, oh, it's over. You crossed that bridge. You know, from you're on the surface now. You even look like you're high in the skies here. So yeah. And we have optimism with consciousness. Wow. I mean, pile number 2, I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm very happy for you. This looks so good. You're really coming out of the darkness. You feel great. Life opened up for you. Look, abundance is here for you. Your consciousness. You have raised your consciousness now. You will never be in that underworld energy anymore. You won't be in that type of darkness ever again. It's gone. You will never experience it again because your consciousness has rised. You have reached another level, a higher level of consciousness and awareness, a higher spiritual energy. Big time portal for you. Very big time portal for you. We have donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Interesting. This feels really like an opening here. I think you're going to experience a new type of reality. Actually, pile number 2. I think you're not just coming up from the underworld energy and to the surface. I think this is really like life is really going to start opening up for you. You're going to receive like a lot of abundance, but I also think that life is going to bring you, some of you, to travel to other countries and connecting with people that you're meant to connect with now. Yeah, 9th house is a lot about long distance travel. Some of you will travel. Some of you will connect with the right people. The right people that you will connect with has something to do with the next step of your life mission, your life purpose. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of light energies. Look at this yellow here. A lot of like joyful, fun, connecting, feeling good, feeling high vibrational, connecting with people that equal high vibrational like you can really, like kindred spirits. Finding maybe your true purpose. Collaborating with people to build something. Page of Pentacles, yeah, it's a complete new energy here. You're free. you're completely free, yeah. I can really feel freedom. So what died here with the cicada and the ending of this life cycle, it is a past version of you. Yeah, it is a past version of you. It's the last past version of you, almost, it feels like. Or the most heavy version of the past version of you. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that's the right one. So the most heavy version of you, of the past you, the part of your personality that was shaped from past lifetimes and the way your upbringing and all these experiences that you had during your lifetime has created a version of you. And this version of you has been a little bit heavy because there was also bad things that happened. So that is gone. That is what's gone. And look how you look on a page of Pentacles. I like that we have a little, is it a little doe? Yeah, I think it's called a doe. Yeah, baby deer. Look at your energy here. You know, Page of Pentacles brings new opportunities, new manifestations, new abundance, new doors. There's such a new energy here. Donations, charitable work. I feel like I really feels like, I keep feeling like being connected with the right people and doing very nice things, you know, like things that benefits animals, nature, other people, retreats. Yeah, I just see you traveling and meeting the right people. Yeah, that's what I feel here. Traveling and meeting the right people. Maybe to Peru, because we got Machu Picchu here with Peru. Planning. Your life is going to be busy after this, and it's going to be busy with a lot of fun plannings. Planning, a lot of fun plans, traveling plans, retreat plans, meeting people, building things, fun events. So the breakthrough here is you ending a very, very long cycle, finally releasing that the biggest past version, heaviest past version of yourself. And the miracle here is this, because of that, how you're stepping into a new you, being reborn, how new doors of opportunities and manifestations is opening up for you, how you're going to be busy with a new, happy, fun life, meeting the right people, connecting and meeting the right people, doing things together that feels great. It makes your soul rejoice in happiness. It rejoices in happiness because you're doing something that feels very aligned with your soul's ability to give, to create. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, that's what I said. You graduated, student became the master, became the teacher or something like that. Your hand is on your heart here. You're like, whew, it's over. So that's it. It's going to be over. And we have one more card here. Setting up parameters. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationship. So we have the solar eclipse in Libra. And you know, Libra energy is connected to the 7th house, house of relationships. And you know, very important, once I have to say, we went all the way to the 7th house, and I just felt once again, you're going to be connected with people that's going to mean a lot for you. And I keep feeling like you have something like something that you're supposed to do together that will almost like, you will do something together that will bring you a lot of financial gain, and then you will use that financial gain to the greater good of humanity. I don't know what that means, but it's going to be different for all of you. But it has something to do with your life mission. I think your relationships is also going to get better after this, because before you were satisfied with breadcrumbs. You had a hard time putting out boundaries. For some of you, you're closing like a cycle of bad relationships. Because you coming up from the underground, letting go of a past version of you also means that you're letting go of some cycle in your life. If it's like a bad financial cycle, having bad luck with career and money and things like that, this is what you're releasing as well. If it's a relationship cycle, you had like a really hard time with relationships, this is what you're releasing as well. So with the Libra energy here, almost, relationship, Libra relationship energy, there's going to be like balance in your life. And you are creating this balance because you have been reborn. Yeah, I just saw the page of wands here as well. So that made me also once again feel like a new spark of... There's going to be a lot of people that won't recognize like the way you are, because you're going to have changed so much. So there could be like you will have to like kind of reinforce your boundaries. Okay, let me take a breath here, because I want to explain this. You are changing in such a big way that when you are meeting people that you still have in your life that hasn't gone through this big change, it's going to be a little bit confusing in the beginning, because they are expecting you to act and react like the old version of you. But because you're not the old version of you anymore, and because you have no fear anymore, and because you have very healthy boundaries, and because you're full of self-love, you're going to act completely differently. And this is going to confuse them a little bit, but it's going to be very nice for you, because you will finally get exactly what you want to have, because you will put up the boundaries that are needed from a place of love and power, self-empowerment. So for some people, it's going to be like a little bit confusing. And I think the people that are meant to stay in your life, they will step up and they will give you the love that you deserve and almost that you demand from a very high place. And the people who cannot, they will react in a negative way and they will say, oh, you're changed to the better, to the worse, because they can't get that energy from you anymore. And that's fine, because you're going to be okay with it and you're going to say, okay, you know, and they're going to leave your life. And for once, you're not going to chase after them, or you're not going to feel guilt or shame because they are pulling back. You're going to let them go. This is you being empowered. You being empowered and true to your values and having a very strong integrity. Your integrity, spiritual integrity, is going to be wonderful, balanced, healthy. Oh yeah. So we have what do we have here? 4 of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Yeah, I can't even see anymore. So yeah, 4 of Wands. Yeah, it says here as well. 4 of Wands. Some of you will travel overboard and find your true home. Some of you will buy a new home somewhere. But something with, because your energy, complete energy is changing, your everything on the external is also being challenged and changed. And for you, Temperance, yeah, look at this. Sagittarius energy, more Sagittarius energy. 9 Tusk is Sagittarius, you know. Yeah, new adventure for you. But it's really about expansion. You are expanding so much, and it's going to be fine for you. I think it's going to be painful. I keep feeling like, because you're going to hold a very strong light. And because of that, and because you're not lowering your vibration anymore just to like kind of satisfy somebody else or not making somebody uncomfortable, because sometimes when we are holding a very strong light, it can be very uncomfortable for somebody around us because it forces up their unhealed issues. So, and many of us are empaths. We don't like, you know, triggering people. So we're like, okay, let me just lower my vibration a little bit and we can talk about this and that. And, you know, but it's like you don't do that anymore. And I think you're just going to be very balanced here. And there's going to be certain people in your life that has to deal with their unhealed things. And if you have like a twin flame or a sacred divine partner, some of them are going to step up and do this. You're helping them to heal. And we have 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me in this reading. I keep saying the wrong cards. So 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the Seeker card for me. It's also leaving things behind. I think it's going to be very easy for you to release certain things that you have a hard time releasing. Because you're going to be in this Temperance energy. And I think the people that are meant to be in your life, they're going to follow you. And I think you are going to take that relationship to the next stages. It's going to be more intimate. It's going to be more love. There's going to be more balance. And the people who cannot follow you, who's not meant to be in your life, you're going to release them. They are actually going to avoid you. So it's almost like you don't even have to do anything, because they're going to feel like it's so uncomfortable to be around you, because they keep feeling how you are not reacting, but they are reacting. So it's like they have no outlet. They can't like use you as a trash bin anymore. So some people are going to be removed from your life. Why? Why is it so hard to communicate here? Yeah, there's a lot of energy here. Some of you are dealing with a lot of energy. So we're still like working through the underground. But now, you know, maybe 6 weeks here, or, you know, during the 3rd of September to 16th of October, I think there's going to be a little bit of confusions. I think there's going to be energies moving around here. There's still a transformation going on. There's still a death and an ego death coming. Yep. Okay, pile number 2. I hope it wasn't too confusing, but this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Copperhead. Let's see what we have here behind the tape. And we have Deception, Bad Influence. Okay, let's put it over here. You also felt drawn to the Carnelian, the Stone of Vitality. It matches my nails as well. Stone of Vitality, motivation, creativity, connected to the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. Okay, so Wild Eclipse Miracles and Breakthroughs, we're going to start with 1 major arcana from this dragon deck and 3 more tarot cards, and then also some oracle cards. So what are the miracles and breakthroughs that are coming with eclipse season, with shadow aspects of 2 weeks before and after? The eclipse season is 3rd of September to 16th of October. We have the lunar eclipse in Pisces, the 17th to 18th of September, and the solar eclipse in Libra, the 2nd of October. Okay, so miracles and breakthroughs. Oh, I think that's the one. Miracles and breakthroughs. Okay. Oh, we have the Seeker with the Fool card. We have Uranus energy here. Okay. We have 10 of Cups. Nice. We have 4 of Wands. Interesting, 4 of Wands showed up in all of the readings today. 4 of Wands. And we have Ace of Cups. I mean, wow. Pile number 3. The most positive cards. Yeah, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Big time celebration here. 10 of Cups, you know, it's the last card of the Cups before the suits. So 10 of Cups shows fulfillment, a happy ending, living happily ever after. Really, you know, this really this happy ending. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, fulfillment, harmony. 4 of Wands, you know, shows celebration, joy, stability, harmony, union here. This is almost like a marriage here. And we have Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, very powerful as well. It can show emotional, spiritual awakening, or like a new beginning, very powerful new beginning, and feeling very good. Yeah, I feel, why it was so hard to, it was very hard to focus on the positive here. So it's like almost you're breaking free from something. Look, something is becoming zero here with the Seeker and the Fool. It's been unbalanced, or it's like I feel like it's coming back to zero, which means something is resolved and it's not an issue anymore, because zero, the Fool, is like it's not even the first major arcana card, because it's the zero, it's the first card before the first it's the card before the first card. So it still holds the energy of source energy, of the uncreated, where there's no past, there is no future, there's just this childlike wonder in the now. So you had the Copperhead here with the deception and bad influences. So with that being the only kind of like negative card, this feels like something is becoming a zero here, which means that you're releasing something. And maybe it was stuck in your root, sacral, or solar plexus chakra, because that's what the carnelian is talking about. Carnelian is also connected to the zodiac signs of Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So maybe that's also telling you something. So something is becoming a zero here. And the Fool card is a lot about transition as well. So you're transitioning into a very happy new beginning here. Very 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, best cards that you could have chosen, you know. And yeah, very happy new beginning. Let's see what else we got, because this was just great. Yeah, we want to see what else is going on for you. Okay, we have 8th house. House of transformation, house of Scorpio, and Pluto. Death and rebirth. Okay. We have present power. Wow. Consciousness here. Yeah. The lion and the tiger. Yeah, and present power just landed here underneath the Fool card. And like I said, the Fool card is a lot about being in the now. It doesn't have a past, it doesn't have a future, it has nothing, it's the zero. Present power. And I liked it, we got the 8th house here. It's like all the heaviness is just this little part here. Everything else here looks like, so it seems like one part of the eclipse is going to be very transformative for you, very deeply transformative for you, where you get rid of deceptive energies, bad influences, and I think in your lower chakras. There's going to be a very powerful death and rebirth and very deep healing for you here almost. And I like that it's just this little part because this seems nice so far. Present power. You took your power back. An unwritten chapter of joy. An unwritten chapter full of... Keep hearing spiritual awakening with the Ace of Cups. Emotional awakening. Feeling a new type of fulfillment and contentment in your life. 401 celebration. Things are going really, really good for you. Things are solving and going really, really good for you, especially in your relationships, it seems, actually. Because Ace of Cups has a lot to do with emotions, and emotions has a lot to do with relationships. Also because we have the lunar or the solar eclipse, you know, in Libra. And Libra is connected to the 7th house. 7th house is, you know, the house of relationships. So it seems like in your close relationships, there's going to be a lot of healing. And the 7th house is also connected to your shadow self. So I think what's happening here is something like you are releasing something in your shadow self. You know what this is. Some of you have, because this is such a powerful, it's almost like it's so simple for you. So I feel like you've been working with this. I feel like you know exactly what to do, and I feel like you're going to take the right steps during the eclipse. Some of you have like, you're doing like a self-retreat or something with like you're doing the right things. You're very focused almost here on actually doing all the efforts that you put in during the eclipse season that goes directly to your spiritual and personal growth is going to have a massive impact. If you go in with the attitude and the intention to release something in your shadow self, this reading is telling me that you're going to succeed in the most magical, miraculous way, where you're actually back to zero here. It's dissolved that part of your shadow self. It's gone forever. You are in your present power here. Wow, I got goosebumps. Happy success. Look at this. And we have a number 8. 8th house and number 8. Yeah, you know, you're doing whatever you're doing during this eclipse season. Once again, if whatever intention that you have to deeply heal your shadow aspect is going to be very successful. I mean, look at this. 10 of Cups and happy success. 10 of Cups, fulfillment. Full happiness, you know? Yeah, full happiness here and happy success. We have clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So clean energy food. We have yellow here, consciousness it says, but you know, thinking about the color yellow. And I just, one thing, I think there's a lot of focus on the lower chakras for you. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. There's something that's healing when it's something that has to do with addictions and food. Addictions and food and physical health, like something with your being fatigued, having headaches even at times. But yeah, fatigue, I feel like something with your energy is changing. But it's definitely a time to eat clean energy food. But I think, you know, I think this is going to be an impact. I think because there is something with your shadow self dissolving here and you coming into your full energy here. We have Uranus here, you know, with the full. Uranus is my favorite planet, actually, because Uranus is like very unpredictable, but it comes in and it breaks everything that needs to go. You know, if there is an ego in the way, it's gonna say like, okay, let's take that away. I don't care if it's gonna hurt a little bit, it has to go. So it's like almost like what is it called? No mercy. We have to get rid of this because it's gonna be good for you. Yeah, this is the energy that I'm getting from Uranus. So there's a big ego death for you here. And you don't have to be scared of anything, actually, because I think many of you, even with the Copperhead here, so I almost feel like the snake is you. Yeah, you know, I think it's a venomous snake, but I feel like kind of it symbolizes you, because the snake and the Scorpio 8th house energy go perfectly together. It's like you know what the poison is in your mind, in your body, in your life. And it's like you know what to do, and you're doing that to get rid of this bad influence. So it's like very directed energy here. It's like you deliberately go into an ego death and you say like, okay, I'm going to die. This part of me, you know, I'm going to clear that out because I want to. Yeah, because I want to. So many of you are very powerful. You know, it's in your purpose to ascend, to heal. You like these things. You like shadow work and you like healing. It's in your interest. So many of you have this. I think one positive effect that this is going to have is that something is really things are really releasing in your lower chakras. You're getting rid of fear, you're getting rid of addictions, you're getting rid of things that you had a hard time healing. And it has to do with your energy. Your ability to maintain energy, to maintain a stable vibration, to be grounded, to have a healthy relationship with food. For some of you, to stop eating that sugar, maybe, or drinking that coffee, maybe, or something else. Trust. The Polynesian voyagers on the Pacific Ocean. Trust. Yeah, I mean, this is the pile where you know what you're doing. You are sailing that storm like a queen or a king. There's a lot of power here. Yeah, many of you have come very far. Very far in your spiritual awakening. You have the tools, you have the awareness, you have the equanimity, you know what to do, you're doing it. The storm is here, you're sailing it. You're like, come on, shadow of self. I am going to transform you with love and light and awareness and equanimity. I'm going to do it, and you will do it here. Big success, happy success here. Big happy success here. A time for healing, yeah. This is a very, very, very auspicious time for you, actually, this eclipse season. You're going to big time progress. Pile number 3, listen to me. Listen to me, pile 3. You go for, this is the time where you go for it. This is the time where you work with yourself. Eclipse season is going to help you progress. Almost like if you do this between the time now, you know, 3rd of September to 16th of October. You know, I almost feel like it's going on during the whole Pluto in... Yeah, we have Pluto here with the 8th house. Pluto in Capricorn. I think Pluto is in Capricorn until... Is it 19th of November? So I think, you know, from now when you listen to this reading until the 19th of November, you just go and work a lot with yourself. But I think like doing that, you're going to be able to heal like 2-3 years in one go almost. Big time progress here. Big time progress here. And you know how to sail the storm. So don't be scared of bringing up any storms from your shadow. It's going to be fine. Have trust. Trust in yourself. Have trust and faith in yourself. You have the power here that's needed for this to be able to happen. You will change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. Yeah, I think this is a very good time for you. And I think also because I know many of you here in pile number 3, I can feel that it's very aligned, healing your shadow self, raising your consciousness, manifesting big, fulfilling your soul's mission. This is in your calling. So, yeah, you know how to do this, and it's going to be very good. Yeah, big time healing for you. Change direction with ease. Things are going to make sense. I don't think it's going to be hard, even if there is storms. You know, there is storms here, but you're going to sail them as the best light worker, light being. I don't know what to call you, but yeah, you're going to sail it with no problem. You are the storm. Yeah, you are the Copperhead here. You are the storm. Wow! Look at that! The Fool again. Wow, this is such a big transition here to your power. Present power being talking about your ability to be in your consciousness, in the presence, to keep your consciousness in the now presence. When we are in the now is when we are powerful. The mind is gone here. There's no thoughts here. There's no past. There's no future. It's just this childlike wonder in the now. Some of you are really going through some kind of enlightened stage. Enlightenment. Raising your consciousness, a new stage of consciousness. Temperance. And Four of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups, can also talk about meditation and retreat. This is a time. And I think the time, you have to know here, I think the time where you work with yourself is not so big. Because the rest of the eclipse season, it seems that it's just going to bring you a lot of success and happiness and joy, happy success, feeling present, power. So I think, if you're used to, that it's going to take a lot of, if you're used to doing like a hermit mode for this and this stretch of time, it's going to be so much less. Because it's just here, And then you have full 2 time and then present power. It's almost like you're being pushed into some kind of enlightened stage. And look at this temperance energy. This is you. You're in your temperance. There's peace here. There's balance within you. Ace of Cup, your new beginning. Change direction with ease. Whoo! You swim towards your abundance. Okay. I don't think I have anything more to say. Pile number 3. Yeah. Pile 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.